I lost contact with my childhood friend 4 years ago. Now he's back. When I was 6 years old, I had a friend who lived across the street, Cody. From what I remember, Cody was a weird kid. We never really talked much. Just occasionally, we would play together in his backyard in the woods. We lost touch in high school. He was just too quiet, too introverted. I would occasionally speak to him, but never for long. I consider myself better than the other kids, at least. I never was the kid that called him names in the hallway or knocked his lunch tray out of his hands. After 11th grade, I never saw or heard of Cody again. Apparently, he moved away to some other state, never bothering to keep in contact with anyone, apparently. I didn't know him very well, so I wasn't too butthurt about him not keeping in touch. I just went about my life as though we never met. Fast forward a couple years, I was 21 years old. After graduation, I started attending college out of state, completely having forgotten about Cody, as well as the town I grew up in. That all changed one night at a local bar near my college campus. I had been sitting on a bar stool, sipping my drink, dreading my upcoming tests, wanting to try and relax on a Sunday night. The bar was mostly empty. This was pretty usual here. Around this time, all that's really left are the bums and the washed people who were stumbling out of the bar. I checked the clock hanging on the wall, 2:59 a.m. I really should have been heading back to my dorm, but some part of me decided to stay a bit longer. Sure enough, a minute or so passed, and a man who looked around my age, if not a little younger, sat next to me at the bar. I couldn't quite place a finger on it, but I knew somehow I had met this man, and just as I suspected, he held his hand out to me and flashed a knowing grin. If it isn't David Pagan, long time no see. Just then it clicked. This was Cody Johnson. It took me a moment before I slowly reached my hand out to shake his hand. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again, especially after you left without a goodbye. Cody simply shrugged and pulled his hand back. Sorry about that. I just figured nobody really wanted to keep